Hi, this is Tim from Latest 3DS Games, and I'm here with some more Nintendo 3DS news. It's a little bit earlier this week, in the middle of the week, and the reason for that is there has been a system update which I wanted to tell you about. It's a fairly minor one, but it does include a couple of notable improvements to things like wireless internet connection and also the general stability of the 3DS system and usability as well. So what do I mean by that? Well, you'll no longer need to close the Nintendo eShop application to ensure the download later feature works whilst the Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode. And another improvement to the usability is it includes the ability to download software update data in the background. Now the rest is pretty sort of minor adjustments, some of which have been included in previous updates. Apparently there are some new features for the Nintendo 3DS camera, Street Pass Mi Plaza, system transfer between two Nintendo 3DS systems. Like I said, I think they've already been included in previous versions, but just to make sure you're up to date, obviously update your system. It should mean it's slightly more reliable if you ever have any glitching problems or problems connecting on the internet. I think that's people's biggest complaint is their sort of connection through to the eShop, things like that, and the wireless Wi-Fi capabilities, things like that. That has been improved, and like I said, the system stability for the actual system should now be slightly better. There's a little bit more news for you. Etrian Odyssey. Now, obviously, we've already had one this year for Nintendo 3DS. Now, there's going to be a re-release of Etrian Odyssey, the original one, Etrian Odyssey Millennium Girl, which came out on Nintendo DS. As you can see here, it's going to be new and improved for the Nintendo 3DS. I haven't got a pack shot yet. And it's going to be including an expanded storyline and voice acting, and it's going to come out actually in June in Japan. I expect it will make it over to the West at some point. Not exactly sure when that is going to be. Also, just to let you know, the popular Devil Survivor series, Devil Survivor 2, again a Nintendo DS game, Break Record it was, is actually going to be released on the 3DS. Again, it's going to be sort of summertime in Japan, and it'll probably take 6 months to a year to make it over to the West. Again, I expect it will make it over to the West. It is a pretty popular series, and the other ones have made it over. Now, if you've been feeling a little bit left out in Europe, I don't blame you, but there's some good news this week, certainly on the eShop. There's a number of things to get excited about, including, of course, the long-awaited Fire Emblem Awakening trailer. So that'll be on Thursday. And I say trailer, I don't mean trailer at all, do I? I mean the actual demo. You can check out the trailer if it's on there as well, but I do mean the demo. But obviously I was getting a bit excited because you can actually get hold of Code of a Princess. Now that will be available. It's probably going to be around £30. So it's not going to be cheap, and it isn't going to be retail format. It's just going to be on the eShop. But at least you can now finally get it this week in Europe. And also, of course, along with the US, you are going to get Harmo Night. That's out in the US, Canada, and Europe this week. And finally, of course, for Europe, obviously you've probably been watching lots of the Luigi's Mansion that has been up on YouTube. Everyone seems to be uploading that. Seems to be extremely popular. People I've never even seen upload 3DS before seem to have suddenly jumped on the 3DS bandwagon and are shoveling up Luigi's Mansion's videos. And it's going to be out in Europe on Friday. It's going to be extremely popular. It's already selling well in the US, Canada and Japan. So that's it for this update today. And this has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games. Thanks for watching.